Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about nonprofit storytelling. Even though the concept of using storytelling as a marketing tactic was a hot trend several years ago, the truth is, when it comes to marketing, story has always played a key role. And I think the reason for this is because storytelling is central to the human experience. It lets us share information in a way that creates an emotional connection, and through this connection, we gain a deeper understanding of our purpose, people's experiences, and the world we live in. But in a world where companies and organizations are constantly reaching for someone's attention, creating engaging stories that stick can be quite the challenge. So in this video, we'll explore what makes a good story, the best practices, and some nonprofits who are doing a great job of storytelling. Before we get started, it would be amazing if you could hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It definitely helps the algorithm to push our content to more people. All right, I'm Joseph with Anedot, and let's jump right in. As mentioned before, storytelling isn't just reserved for moments around the campfire, for authors who are writing a novel, or for friends who want to recall a specific memory. Storytelling is also for organizations to communicate ideas that have the potential to connect and inspire. This is especially true for nonprofits. They can present a factual and honest narrative that's woven with details and emotion that capture the heart of the audience and win them to your mission. And this can be done with written content, images, video, or other media. The possibilities for storytelling are limitless. With effective nonprofit storytelling, it can inform, educate, and activate empathy. It can also communicate the goals and the work of your organization while compelling listeners towards action and generosity as you bring them on to help your cause. Now, let's talk about what makes a good nonprofit story. A compelling story requires more than casual retelling. Successful and effective nonprofit storytelling needs thoughtful planning and execution. Let's talk through the 4 most important components of your nonprofit story. First off, there needs to be a strong central character. While there is certainly a time and place for statistics, your storytelling initiatives should center around the story of just one person, or one person within a family or community you are serving. Analytical thinking is essential for fundraising and marketing strategy, but you'll capture your audience with a single strong character at the heart of your story. This is because your donors connect with the person, their face, their smile, and even their plight. When it comes to charitable giving, emotions, not necessarily reason or logic, drive donor decisions. Group success stories are less compelling than the narrative of an individual. And even though every nonprofit benefits and serves groups of people, your donors resonate with the individual's success and ability to thrive. Most of the time, your central character will be the protagonist, an individual your audience is rooting for. And in other cases, the character of your story will be a villain, someone or something to fight. Depending on your goals, you can structure your stories to focus on one or the other. So change your central character to create a fresh perspective that stirs your audience to give. Second, a clear narrative structure. Every story requires an intentional and clear narrative structure, and organizing it empowers you to communicate effectively while connecting your donors to the heart of your cause. All good narratives share a similar structure. 1, introduction or setup. 2, incident. 3, the struggle to overcome adversity. 4, the climax. And lastly, the 5th one, resolution. Apply this tried and true structure to your nonprofit storytelling. Following a clear plan helps you communicate a story that keeps donors interested and engaged from the beginning to the end. And sticking to your plan also ensures that you don't forget the important details of the narrative. Third, compelling visuals. We're visual learners, and research shows that our brains process images at an incredible speed, much faster than we process audio. Adding compelling visuals to your storytelling presentations impresses an enduring memory in your donors' minds. Photographs have the unique ability to immerse your audience in your mission and bring them on a journey. So curate a series of images that support your storytelling. And in the same way that you should build stories with a clear narrative structure, organize your images as a visual aid to your verbal communication. Use your images to create context, Then get personal by highlighting individuals that are positively affected by your nonprofit. Photographs allow your audience to see the people supported by their giving, their faces, their smiles, and hope, which are all compelling elements of your storytelling. Visual storytelling connects people with your nonprofit, and photos intersect fact with emotion, which inspire audiences to act. Impactful visuals are essential components of storytelling that boost your nonprofit's fundraising efforts and help you reach your goals. Fourth, a connection to the larger goal. Your organization prioritizes storytelling to engage with donors and potential donors, but it's not just about engagement. Effective nonprofit storytelling connects the narrative you're presenting to the larger goal of your audience. What is your nonprofit trying to accomplish? Having clearly defined objectives drives your organization's priorities. Strategically shaping your storytelling allows you to communicate the importance of your goals and influence your audience to contribute to your cause. As you organize stories for your marketing or fundraising campaigns, remember to connect those stories to the larger goal of your nonprofit. Throughout the narrative, remind your donors that their contributions make a real impact and allow these stories to be told. All right, now let's go over some best practices for nonprofit storytelling. Curating a compelling story takes time and intentionality. To craft a story that boosts your fundraising and marketing efforts, follow these 3 best practices. 1, create a process for gathering stories. Great stories won't just magically appear in your inbox. Your team must seek them out. So create a system that captures, records, and organizes stories that you can use. This could be done by something as simple as a shared Google Doc, or you can assign someone within your organization to be responsible for collecting stories. Second, humanize a story. Tell it in a way that communicates the dignity and worth of the subjects. Nonprofits can fall into the trap of exploitative storytelling. So carefully evaluate the narrative and the visuals and ask, what story is this telling? Compelling nonprofit storytelling is compassionate, and it grants respect due to the real people in it. Finally, repurpose your content. Story and content creation require time and energy, which are precious resources that many nonprofits find in short supply. So repurpose your content and make it work for multiple channels. Your stories and all the content that you've crafted to support them can be edited for use on your social media channels, in your email marketing campaigns, or on your website, and of course, for your fundraising events. There are 3 organizations that do a great job of storytelling. So allow these organizations to inspire you to tell stories that move your audience. First, UNICEF. UNICEF knows that impactful stories earn results. You'll find many of their stories focus on individual children and give them a voice in the narrative. Second, World Bicycle Relief. World Bicycle Relief storytelling is visually stunning with site design that impresses. The front and center photographs immediately connect readers with the benefactors and with the mission of the organization. Lastly, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. St. Jude makes giving personal by framing stories as meeting their patients. Each story details a child's unique St. Jude journey, connecting readers with those their donations directly affect. Your nonprofit relies on the generosity of donors to accomplish your mission. With effective storytelling, you can connect with your audience and propel them towards action and giving. Anedot is the nonprofit's solution to fundraising and donation collection. We have a suite of powerful fundraising tools that make giving and collection simple. Sign up for an Anedot account today. The sign up link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more videos like these. Also, be sure to check us out on social media. I'm Joseph with Anedot, and we'll see you next time.